Hey friends, it's Kimberly Faye Greenberg. I am back with another fantastic tip to help you create some momentum during this time for free because we love free. Okay, I'm so silly. All right, so this is your tip for today. I would advise that you start creating what I like to call your networking list. This is a list that you can either give to your agent, give to your future agent, submit with your cover letter, picture, and resume to agents you would like to be considered for representation when you're doing mailings, when you're meeting those in seminars. Also, it's just something good for you to have so that you have a record. Your networking list is a list of people who you know in this industry: casting directors, musical directors, creatives, writers, producers. Keep a running list of who these people are, what shows they've worked on, how you know them, how you met them, how many times you've been called back, called in, asked to read, whatever the case might be, so that you have like a running tally that you can have for the rest of your life. Why? Because this is a business about relationships, and you want to make sure that you keep consistent on keeping in contact with those relationships and building upon those relationships. And once you create a list, you can always go back to it. If you feel like, oh, I don't remember if I met this person, you can go back to it. If you're going to do a mailing, you can go back to it. If you're working with a rep, they're going to need to know who you know, and you can provide them with this list. If you're looking for a rep, this is also a great thing to provide, because agents want to know, and managers want to know, that you are a proactive performer, because you still need to be doing 90% of the work, because remember, they only make 10%. So this networking list can take some time to put together. Obviously, if you haven't been in the business that long, it's going to be possibly teeny tiny, and that's okay, because it takes years to develop relationships. But if you've been in the business for a while and you are not keeping your list, now is an amazing time to create that list in a Google Word doc, whatever the program you want to use. If you want to make a spreadsheet, whatever is going to be best for you. If you want to keep them in a journal, I know I keep them in notes on my phone. I also keep a mailing label list, things like that I reference. I also keep emails in a very specific folder, so I can always go back and look. So it just depends on how you like to be organized as an actor. But right now, that networking list is a great thing to be able to create and that you can have for the future. It's something to continue to try to be good about updating it when you reach out to certain people that you already know on your list, and that way down the line, in a couple of years from now, you can see how that relationship has grown and blossomed, or if that person is now not in the business anymore and you can take them off your list. So that's just a very proactive thing that you can do right now with your time, especially because we're now starting to see so many virtual auditions and classes, and it's a great way to keep a record of all those things in one place. Okay, happy organizing. Bye, everybody. Oh, and remember, please follow me here on Facebook at Faye Godmother, KFG Performing Arts Consultant. Please check out my online classes at thebroadwayexpert.com. I have an amazing How to Get an Agent class that's currently half off right now during this time. Okay, I'm also probably going to be offering a few Zoom classes in the future that are going to be cheap. Okay, anyway. So I hope that you are enjoying these tips. I know many of you are. Please send me questions so that I can answer them in future videos, because as long as we're in quarantine, I'm going to keep making videos. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye. Have a great day.